So this is the last topic you're going to learn before you start your project. In the past two topics, we mentioned about the SDM, the species distribution modeling. It's a spatial analysis, for raster data. We also mentioned another group of raster analysis, which you can do in the QGIS, the raster calculator, terrain analysis, and also heat map. Okay. So now to introduce you a set of different vector spatial analysis. There are many different tools you can use in the vector files. So there are geoprocessing tools. So mainly it's just process your feature. So use to analyze your features. And also there's a vector analysis tool to do more detailed analysis, to calculate the area, the line. If you have a river, they can calculate a river length. Okay? Or you have the river in many rivers in a particular area, you can perform a vector analysis tool to ask the software to calculate how many rivers for each of these polygons and what are the total length. You also can ask the software to calculate how many points in a particular polygon. So for example, in your previous assignment, you have the vector layers, right? So you have the point file, and a lot of you digitize the point file as a house. At the same time, you have the land use layer, correct? So if you overlay the house layer on top of the land use layer, you might notice that there are some area, a particular polygon feature, have more house compared to the others. Okay. So you might want to know which land use type you have more houses. So you can do it manually. You can overlay them, zoom in, and then start to count one by one. You can do that manually because your data set is very small. Okay? But if you want to do it in a smarter way, just ask the software to do it for you. Just put the two layers in the analysis, ask the software to calculate. Then they can calculate the number of the points in each of these polygons. Then after that, you also can do some data management for your vector data. You can merge data. So after this, what you need to do is need to perform a vector spatial analysis using vector analysis, geoprocessing, and data management tools. So you're not going to use all raster and all vector in your project. Okay. Of course, if you want to do that, I will encourage you to do that. But you need to use a minimum number of the tools. Okay. I will let you know how many tools you need to use in your project. Okay. And you need to show me that you know how to make use of the tools to solve your problem. Okay? Not simply just know where to click, but to solve some problem. Okay? So this assignment is seems not too difficult, but it's quite challenging. Okay? You really have to understand the tools. Okay? So if you go to vector, okay, here you can see many. If you drop down menu, you can see a lot of the tools. You have the geoprocessing tool, geometry tools, analysis tool, data management tools. Okay. For geoprocessing tool, you have different functions. So each of these is useful for a certain way. Okay. If you want to learn more, you just Google and then read the description for each of these. But I think that if you just read the description, the text description, I don't think you really can understand. So it's good to watch a video and also think about your research questions. For each of these tools, you should, after you read the description, you watch a video, start to think whether you can use this tool for your project. For the vector analysis tool, you can see there are so many of them. So for the geoprocessing tool, I already make a video to show you almost all of them. I skip a few because those are not very useful for you. Okay. And for analysis tool, there are a lot of them, but I only make a video for, I think, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 only. But there are some other tools might be useful for you as well. If you want to learn more, you can just Google, go to YouTube, you can easily find some tutorial video to show you how to use it. Then after that, you have the data management tools. And also for week 11, 12, 13, so there's a tutorial here. So most of the video are very short. I try to make it as short as possible. If you want to look for the longer one, you can go to YouTube. So when you click, they will show you the playlist, right? So for example, if you have the contour map, okay? If you have a contour line, from the contour line to generate a 3D model, it just takes about 5 minutes in the video. I show you the video. Okay? So if you have any question, just ask in the Smart UMS.